Fellow citizens, it has been said that power resides where men believe it resides, in palaces of wealth, in towers of influence, and within the iron grip of fear. Yet what is power without the will of the people? What is governance without the consent of the governed? It is tyranny. It is oppression. It is a lie. Look around you. What do you see? Walls built to divide, laws crafted to control, and a system designed not to uplift but to suppress. We have been told this is the price of order, the cost of peace. But peace built on submission is no peace at all, and order born of fear is no order worthy of this nation. We were not made to live in the shadow of tyrants, cowed and afraid. We were born with fire in our hearts, with a spark of defiance in our souls. And tonight, that fire must be rekindled. For too long we have been lulled into complacency, distracted by bread and circuses, while those who pull the strings have tightened the noose around our necks. But we are awake now. No more will we bow to those who rule not by reason but by force, who build walls between us, who poison the very air of truth with lies upon lies. No more will we stand idly by as the voices of dissent are silenced, as the liberties we once held dear are chipped away, piece by piece, under the guise of security. For there is no security in chains, no safety in silence. The time has come, my fellow Americans, to remember that this country, this great and terrible experiment, was founded not on the back of tyranny, but on the promise of freedom. It was a promise made by rebels, by dreamers, by those who dared to believe that the voice of the many was greater than the iron fist of the few. Tonight I call upon you to stand with me, to rise from your knees and reclaim the power that is rightfully yours, not through violence, but through unity, not through fear, but through conviction. For true power belongs not to those who would chain us, but to those who together will break those chains. A government should fear its people, not the other way around. And tonight, we remind them of that truth. I am not your leader, nor your ruler. I am but a servant of your will, a voice for those who have been silenced for too long. Together we can create a new dawn, a new age where freedom rings true once again. Where justice is not just a word whispered in the dark, but a beacon that guides us all. Do not ask what will happen if we fail. Ask instead what will happen if we do nothing. For inaction is the greatest betrayal of all. The revolution, my fellow citizens, has begun, not with bullets, but with ideas. Not with violence, but with the courage to speak, to stand, to be heard. For the last time I ask you, who rules here? Them. No, it is you, and it has always been you. Good night, America, and rise.